Tommy, good win today for the boys. Obviously had a very good start, and you built on it all game and ended up getting a good, solid victory.
Yeah, no, it was important to start well, especially kicking to win the first quarter. We found it important to get the ascendancy and win the ball through the middle of the ground, give our forwards every chance, but, before they were able to flood back and all that type of thing. So, one of our key focuses before the match was to ensure that we hunted in packs and that we moved the ball quickly and, got it in there to blokes like Murphy and gave them a really good chance to, put a score on the board today.
Yeah, one of your real strengths of this side, particularly this year, is you've got some young players that are very adaptable. They can play backline and forward, and particularly Edmondson and Robertson today coming across a half back line and Nolan, they were fantastic for you.
Yeah, certainly. I mean, look, Robbo's a superstar and he's a fantastic player. One of the best footballers I've played with. He works tirelessly, whether it be, on ball or across the half back line. We've introduced a few more, as you said, a few more players in the back line. And with the young kids, you get big Jakey Nolan playing at centre half back. He's done a really good job. Hilly's gone from being a half forward. Did a really good job on Eddie today, I thought, at full back. So, we've got these guys, they're getting asked to do jobs and they're doing them really well.
Yeah. And your ball movement's obviously very crisp. The way that you got into Murphy today was fantastic and he was able to deliver for you.
Yeah, certainly. And the key for Murphy is, we need to, as everyone knows, we need to get in there really quickly, give him every chance. In a couple of weeks we can look forward to, getting Primke back in there and Kloster as well. So, there's two more key forwards you can introduce in that, into that forward line to create another, a huge target for us. And when they bring the footy to the ground, as you mentioned before, Edmondson, Brady Connors, Ryan Coy, those blokes can get out their feet and hopefully create goals as well from the from the clearances.
Yeah. And finally, just the press, something that don't see in any other side in the competition. Do you think it's working well for your team since you've introduced it?
Yeah, it is. And the first couple of weeks, we worked hard, and it was, there's a few times, and it will happen from time to time. People will get out the back, but what the idea is, we need to limit the amount of times they get out the back, and also ensure that when the opposition get the football and they look up, all they can see is a sea of East Geelong jumpers. Whether that be spreading from side to side, and we make sure that we shift across and make sure that when they make, by the time they make a decision, it's a slow decision, and we can also run them down from behind as well whilst they're making up their mind.
Yeah, fantastic. Thanks very much, Tom.
No worries, mate. Thanks.